Hey y'all, it's Friday night and I am giving myself permission to call it a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm done. Stick a fork in it. Done. Okay. But I wanted to share with you something that really made me happy today. Among other things, meeting Chef Brown and, getting out a little bit. I got a little coffee, had a great salad. I'm gonna share that with y'all later. But anyway, we're getting ready for our coding class, and just we always got to be, a little. You use a little bit of people visiting to kind of help you, move things along with your design, decoration, spruce up, whatever. So this room is part of our daycare, licensed child care room, and so we got our AC and heat in. A little late, but we don't really use this room. But we got our heat in, so we're ready for that. And I've been trying, like the Dickens. Let's see if I can turn this camera around. Hello, camera. Maybe it doesn't want to do it. So to get these little sticky things to stick on the wall, I done put every kind of glue you can imagine up on here. But for some reason, some of them just don't want to stick, and maybe you all can help me out with that. I don't know what's going on in my video, because I guess I'm not doing a live, so it's not allowing me to turn. I'm just doing a video. So anyway, these little beautiful little sticky things, you see that? Some of them are coming off. So if you have any tips for how we can get them to stick on, that would be great. But anyway, let me show you real quick, because a sister is tired. All right. So anyway, this is what made me so happy today. I got a couple of things. One is my Black Sands comic book collection, and I'm going to tag them and maybe put their link in the bio. But they're having a big sale, and some of you are probably already on it. Your kids probably already have them if they're into comics, which all kids should be into comics. It's not just for boys. And here's some reasons why I'm excited about this. Look at this here. Can y'all see that? All right. That is Eniola, and that is the cover. And these are all about Black superheroes. Well, Black and brown superheroes, So, and this is a series called Flame, and they have multiple issues, different characters. Look at how gorgeous these are. Very gorgeous. They are beautiful. Look at these books. All right, look at these books. Beautiful. Okay, I can't wait. I just opened them out of the book. The Black Sands, okay? The Seven Kingdoms. The First Pharaoh. Look at these books. Can y'all see that? I don't know how good I'm doing. Look at this. Beautiful. Lots of female characters. Madagascar. The Rise of a Queen. Cosmic Girls. A little on the younger side. But we got a lot of kids. We got different ages. Then we got some hard copies here. But also, and here we have one on the Incas, right? The Incas and the Master of Mali. Look at that. It's oh my gosh. I mean, the smell of it, let me say, the smell of the new books always does. It's very euphoric to me. I don't know about you, but it's very euphoric to me, to the smell of books. I just love Barnes and Noble. Like, that's where I took our girls, and we would that was a field trip for us. That was like a treat, to go to Barnes and Noble, get something from Starbucks Cafe, and just nerd out on all the books that we bought for the day, and magazines, and even little mind games and stuff. I love those things. I still have a lot of them and use them today in the summer camp. The brain teasers, just wonderful. I love them. I love them so much. Indica. Okay, so Neo Santara Saga. All right, I'm gonna get into it. Okay, so but here's the other thing that they started arriving. I didn't get all of them. I don't know what's up with Amazon. Okay, but whenever y'all be getting your friends USPS, UPS to deliver, my stuff be iffy if it's gonna get here right. Okay, at least when it come through Amazon, I know who I can call right up and get an immediate phone call and find where my stuff is, and somebody gonna be on it. So any rate, as I said before, there's a movement out there to ban books in public school. Don't get me started, please. Don't get me started. Like I said, I'm trying to take it down for the day. I'm trying to take it down. So I ain't gonna get my nerves worked up, okay? But one of the books collections that they're trying to ban is Girls Who Code. And for the life of me, I don't know why, they're trying to ban any books, and ultimately, I guess it does take a degree of confidence, knowledge, and experience to be able to sit down with a child and talk with them about a book that even you might not agree with or you find controversial, but you want the child to formulate some opinions about it on their own. And that's why you have dialogue. You don't restrict them from knowing, like, this part of the world doesn't exist. They don't see color, and hunger is somebody else's fault, and the climate and all that kind of stuff. You know how people. Okay, so I got my first 2 copies that I'm really excited about, especially since we are going to be having our hosting the African American Chamber of Commerce of New Jersey in collaboration with AT&T. I'm plugging, working together with NJ STEM, who is going to be facilitating the class. And then we have the City of Orange Recreation Department, who was helping us to spread the word and to recruit students for the course. And of course, here we are. We're the physical location and, the glue that kind of holds it all together. So I'm like really excited about, bringing or being a part of the STEM movement. I should say era. I don't want to say era like I want to say era with infinity, because we are moving in another direction, and all children need to be included in that movement, okay? Not just consumers of technology, but also innovators, creators of technology. Okay, so we're super excited about this, and there ain't gonna be no book banning and censoring and all that kind of stuff going on. We're going to talk about it. We're going to deal with the real up in the Athletic Arts Academy. Okay, so I just wanted to share this with you in my cute little bookcase that my friends came by and helped me put together. Some serious sisters. They're a group of handy women, and they come and they help me out a lot and give me an opportunity to focus on some things I might not otherwise have been able to focus on. So, any rate, there's our bookcase and some more to come. And, I got a whole wall-to-wall, ceiling-to-floor bookcase in the other bigger room. But this one I found special because I found the girls really enjoy this because the floor, look at the floor. The floor is so carpeted and it's foam. It's carpet bonded foam. It's what we use to tumble on, and it's so cool to just walk your feet on because it's nice and cushy and soft. You can lay on it, and let me tell you something. If you're a gymnast or just a kid, period, because I know y'all got kids flipping all over the place, grandkids flipping all over the place, the nieces and nephews come over, they're going upside down. They're going upside down. Now, how they land, that's a whole nother story. But they're going upside down. So, look at this. They got a fully padded room. Fully padded. Okay. Where they can flip and do whatever. In this room, you could put your feet on the wall. It's all right. It's okay. Look at this. I put this carpet here. This go on the floor. Had this like a long time ago. I put this on the wall because I want them to put their feet on the wall. Okay, and go upside down. Or just rub your hands against it and get some tactile, sensory and discovery and things like that. So I'm kind of tired, so I'm just talking all over the place. But I just really wanted to share that with you all, just to put some positivity out there and just, say the people's out here do care about our children. I believe teachers, educated, we all care. But I also want to stress that, we really need our parents to also reach across the aisle. I know y'all tired, man. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But you got to read the emails, and try to give us a call and talk to us when you can. I know we busy. I know I'm busy, but, these opportunities are out here, and I would, really want us to take advantage of it, and help our kids, have an edge, not just being, average. I mean, getting good grades in school is nice, but it's not until they get out there in a bigger landscape that, they will discover how that education. I want to show my little fake pearls. I was feeling myself today, but I got lint. I don't like this camera. I'm showing all the lint and everything. Okay, anyway. Okay. Anyway, when you get out in the world, when our kids go out in the world, and then I got my hand on the camera. I don't know what I'm doing. When we go out in the world, right? The kids go out in the world. I have to tell people, we're the end user, right? We're where they're going to demonstrate their intellectual capabilities, their challenges intellectually, physically, emotionally, and also some places where they really shine, intellectually, emotionally, physically. So, it's up to us to give them that edge. It's not solely on the school system. And I'm sorry to be getting into my little preaching. I'm kind of like tired, but also I didn't want to do a live because, I don't know what was going to happen. But anyway, it's not just on the school system, okay? Please encourage your granddaughters and grandsons. I'm talking to grown folk now because I don't want no young people getting in my inbox about what I said, but encourage them when those babies and precious grandbabies come through, before they even come out and breathe the air, we need to be speaking with them, talking to our babies in the womb, getting them familiar with our voices, our language, our intonations, because they hear, and I mean, this is all scientific research. I ain't no scientist, but I pick up a book or a magazine every now and then enough to know that there is learning, there is connections going on in the womb, right? And so reading, pre-exposure to language, multiple languages, not just one. All of these things have an impact when they do get in a um, formal learning setting, right? Pick them books up, man. Like, let's make sure they got a book in their hand, and let's know, Dr. Seuss controversial. I mean, please, people, like, don't be racist. Just don't. It ruins everything. You know what I mean? Because people believe in you, they have confidence, and things like that, and they want to feel positive about the world and everything. And then they really, you got this great thing that you're doing, and then now we got to deal with the person is racist or homophobic, or it's just, come on, just like don't do it, don't do it from the start. That's don't do it. You came to this world to bring something good and purposeful. Bring it, leave it, go. Okay. So anyway, so the books, right? Dr. Seuss was the jam when my kids were little, when our kids were little, right? But there's a lot of other books out there, early reading books, sight word books, books without words, that you can use, that we should be using, to get our children, right from the jump. Like, when they get to school, they should already be doing some things. And if they're not, at least you understand where your child is, right? Maybe they're not there yet. Maybe they need a little bit more help. And don't be afraid to get help. But also, because there's a lot of nonprofits out there also that advocate for children. Get in and pick their brains if you don't know what, you're doing in terms of education and being a support in your child's education. It's okay. I always tell people, look, children do not come with an encyclopedia of how-tos, right? You kind of like, no matter, and your child is going to be unique, and I don't care how many people tell you you should do this or you should do that. At the end of the day, you got to figure out what's best for your child. But part of that is also letting people who do have experience lend some insight and give you some guidance. Okay, so if you feel like your child is experiencing any type of delays, be they speech, be they physical, and not necessarily measuring against other child, because I don't know, there's some stories, I don't know who, maybe it was Einstein who didn't speak, somebody like that in history, didn't speak for 6-7 years or something, or, that's not a determination of intelligence, but you do want to monitor things like that, you know what I mean? And so, it really, so at any rate, please, try to think ahead. I know we all tired, and I know we're trying to hustle, and sometimes we're just trying to, get the bills paid. We're trying to take care of each other. We got all these things going on. Life happens, but one thing is consistent. If you brought that child into the world, right, you want to be able to help them to have it better than you. I think that's what most decent parents want. So part of that is that you have to invest that time in things like reading and not give them babysitters like cell phones. Back in the day, for us, the babysitter was the TV. You had to get the kids, you had to run them out the living room. Then there ain't no more TV watching. Shut it off. Go outside, play, figure it out. And I know it's not. We don't really have that capability right now because sometimes it's not safe. Okay, but take the time, and some of you are doing like bang up jobs. Y'all going to the museums, you're going to programs and plays, and you're out there, you're going pumpkin picking and apple gardens, and you're doing all kind of just a bang up job. And I'm really excited when I hear families who are very invested in their child's development in that way, exploration. So at any rate, I just wanted to share that with you. I think these books really really inspired me, really got me excited. I'm really excited about the weekend once again, and I need to eat and take a nap because tomorrow is another day. Rocking and rolling. All right, y'all. Peace out. Talk to you later. Thanks for hanging.